We're at the Mines and Money Conference in downtown Toronto, and I'm pleased to welcome Vance Loeber, President and CEO of Nickel One. Vance, please tell us about your project.
We have a project just north of the Hemlo mining complex in northern Ontario. It's called the Tyko project. It's a nickel-copper PGE discovery, actually two discoveries, building on some historic drill holes. We mounted a drill program this past winter and matched and exceeded the grade and the width of the previous drill intercepts. We believe we have the capability of potentially linking the two discoveries together. Further to that, we'll be doing some more drilling this coming exploration season.
Okay, and tell our audience why nickel and what's the potential there?
There's been a rally in metals. There was a bit of a commodity lull for a few years there, and then gold has led the charge. We personally believe that nickel is next, along with some of the other base metals, copper and zinc. Nickel's an interesting commodity in that there's two types of nickel ore. There's laterite and there's sulfide. Most of the relatively new nickel that's been discovered in the last decade or so is laterite. That's in places like the Philippines, Indonesia, Australia, South America, and laterite is much more difficult to extract the nickel from and more expensive. So as a result of that, most of the smelters in the world are built to process sulfide ore. So sulfide ore is in high demand, and that's what we have. So we believe that having a sulfide ore deposit within trucking distance of one of the largest nickel smelting complexes in the world, the Sudbury complex, gives us a big advantage.
All right. And just going on that and where your project is located, what's the jurisdiction like?
Well, it's Ontario, right? It's mining friendly. I mean, we're just north of Hemlo. It's mining and logging country. We've got the workforce there. We've got the political will to develop these things. The Ontario government's very pro-mining. It's a great place in the world to do business. It's one of the best mining jurisdictions on the planet. The other really good mining jurisdiction is Finland, where we're about to acquire another project.
And tell us what investors have to look forward to in the next few months.
Resumption of the drill program on the Tyko project in northern Ontario to follow up on the ore grade mining width drill intercepts we've already produced. And I'm actually headed to Finland Wednesday night to complete our due diligence on a potential acquisition of a deposit that's already been drilled off with a huge upside potential. So if we complete this acquisition, which we believe we should, there'll be that. And then I think the company gets revalued once we get this new acquisition because it already has a deposit. I'd also like to mention one more thing. The trade symbol on the TSX Venture is nickel, 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 NNN.
All right, very good. To watch more conference videos, you can visit smallcappower.com.